Zhu Yuan has officially been out in Zenless Zone Zero for over a week now, and there has been a lot to explore with her when it comes to learning how she plays, learning how to build her, and figuring out what teams that you should be running with her to bring out the most potential within her kit. Now, even though you have all this going on when it comes to discovering the character, I realized that a lot of players and content creators haven't gone over a lot of the hidden tech within her kit that she has at her disposal. See, Zhu Yuan is pretty similar to Ellen where she has a lot more about her than what the game actually tells you. A lot of these things truly change how you play with the character and allows players to be a lot more expressive with her than they actually think. So as always on this channel, we're going to be diving deep into the combat of Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm going to be showing you guys everything that you can do with Zhu Yuan that the game doesn't actually teach you. So normally with characters in Zenless, in order to perform a dash attack, you mainly have to do your dash button into your attack. This is a universal thing that works with every character in the game and it's pretty simple to do. But with Zhu Yuan though, you don't actually have to do this at all. Zhu Yuan has a unique capability where she's able to perform dash attacks within her combos without actually using her dash button. This means that you don't have to worry about any form of cooldown when doing her dash attack, and all you have to literally do is do a hit in her string, tilt your stick, and hit your attack button. Now the good thing about this with Zhu Yuan is that during this process, you see like that there is this after image pattern with her doing this. This means that while she's doing these dash attack moves, she still has the invulnerable property that you would get if you perform a perfect dodge against an enemy. So to just show you guys really quick, while she's doing her basic attacks, oh hold on, I messed up. Hold on, cut. All right, like I said, just to show you guys, she's able to just perfectly dodge enemies without even having to input her dash button. And this is something really cool and unique to her, making her extremely evasive and super hard for enemies to keep up with, as well as she can still use her dash attack button if she wants to in order to avoid enemy attacks. This means for many enemies it's going to be very hard for them to hit Zhu Yuan, and this enhances her overall damage capability because she's never going to have any fall off time when she's not attacking. Again, this is something specifically unique to Zhu Yuan and also gives her access to unique combos, which leads us into another hidden mechanic that she has within her combo strings. So Zhu Yuan has a cool mechanic where she's able to skip parts of her basic attack combo once the moves have been performed. This is something I like to call a save state within her combo strings, and it makes a lot of her combo routes very interesting and completely different from a lot of the characters within the game. Now how you do this is that once you perform your basic attack 1 and 2, you now have your save state. The thing that you need to keep in mind is that once Zhu Yuan has gone back into her idle stance, you have now essentially dropped the combo, meaning your save state is gone. This is only held as long as you have your combo going, and what this means is that you will be able to transition into basic attack 3 essentially off of anything as long as you have that save point. So to give you guys an example, once I do my first 2 hit my basic attack combo, I can do my dash attack and I go instantly into my flurry of punches. Again, this is something that is stored once you get to the save point and continues as long as you keep the combo going. This is something that you can do after her dash attack as well as her EX special, because this does not remove the save state for you. This is something that is so strong because again it allows Zhu Yuan to maintain her DPS, and a lot of parts of the later part of her combos actually deal a bit more damage than the first few hits of her basic attack string. Now the unique thing about this tech is that there are actually 2 save states within Zhu Yuan's combos. She can save right before her basic attack 3 and right before her basic attack 5. Basic attack 3 is something that's essentially in the middle of her combo, so this essentially can be looped as long as you don't go past the hit. So you could do something like and then with basic attack 5, you can do essentially something pretty similar, but instead of being able to loop basic attack 5, you can just store it for later to have your save state as long as you don't perform the hit. Basic attack 5 is somewhat Zhu Yuan's combo ender, and what I mean by this is that this normally represents the end of her combo string. But similar to basic attack 3, you can extend your combo using your dash attack and your EX specials to save your basic attack 5 for later so that you can do cool and more explosive combos like this. Now a cool thing to know about basic attack 5 and even basic attack 4 is that these attacks also automatically reload enhanced shot shells for Zhu Yuan. So normally what I like to do is that after basic attack 5 is performed, I manually side dash attack for a faster animation cancel and hold basic attack to transition into her suppressive mode to unleash her enhanced shot shells as my combo ender. Now if you listen to what I said earlier, I said that basic attack 5 tends to be the combo ender for Zhu Yuan, but there are other ways to extend her combo beyond that. So just like normal, you can do the 2 regular methods I mentioned earlier with her unique dash attack and her EX special attack, but if you notice right after her EX, she does a sliding shot attack that you don't see anywhere else. This is a unique basic attack that can only be performed after her EX special and her basic attack 5. So what this means is that at both save points in Zhu Yuan's combo, she can actually loop back into her basic attack combo, and it starts her off back into basic attack 3, allowing her to do even more insane combos like this. Another cool thing you want to know about her manual dash attack is that she's also actually instantly able to go into her basic attack 3 by just dodging an enemy to essentially start this loop even sooner. This is something I actually discovered literally just a few hours ago, and I don't think I've seen anybody else talk about this. And this is something really strong because just off of just dashing, no matter what point of the combo that you're at, you're just always able to go into her later part of her strings, which tend to do the most damage for her as long as you purposely dodge an enemy. Zhu Yuan having hidden tech like this allows her to be one of the most expressive units in the game, also making her super flexible and rewarding even at in-game for players who understand her save states and animation cancels. The main thing you want to keep in mind with Zhu Yuan and this tech though is that you can break or delete your save states in her basic attack combo, forcing you to start over at basic attack 1 if you manually use a dash attack when not perfect dodging. Use her regular special attack and ultimate, or switch to suppressive mode. Now starting from basic attack 1 again isn't the end of the world, as you can always leap back into her little combo sequences once you get the hang of it, but of course you want to be able to understand and maintain this flow as much as possible because you're going to see a lot more efficient and better DPS numbers from Zhu Yuan once you get this flow down. Another thing to keep in mind, or at least another cool thing that we found about with Zhu Yuan's basic attack, is that with her basic attack 4 she has partial invulnerability. What I mean by this is that whenever you see Zhu Yuan do the backflip part of her basic attack combo, she is unable to be hit by melee abilities, but it seems that some projectile moves performed by enemies can actually knock her out of this. This is great to keep in mind because when doing damage rotations with Zhu Yuan, you have another aspect of her combo string that allows you to avoid damage from enemies and allows her to maintain her DPS and momentum when comboing against them. Now another crazy thing that I found with Zhu Yuan is that she actually has 2 versions of her EX special attack. So like I showed earlier, she has this number one when she does a backstep to reposition herself and create distance against the enemy, and I showed that you guys that she has a unique slide follow-up when performing this that leads you back into her basic attack string. Now of course if you have the save state stored, when during this in a combo you're able to go into your basic attack 3 or basic attack 5. Well, I learned that with Zhu Yuan is that if you do any form of pointing in a different direction other than going backwards, she's actually able to do a quick fire shot that allows you to flexibly pick what position you want to, and it's a completely different animation. You can do left, you can do up, you can do to your side, you can do like back left. Oh, hold on, I did it wrong. It's like back left. But also with the follow-up, it doesn't do the slide shot, you just instantly go into your basic attack string. So if we do something like, it will instantly allow us to go into basic attack 3, and same with if we do something right before basic attack 5, we'll just instantly go into the punch. This is something that you should keep in mind because one of the big things about Zhu Yuan is her movement and your repositioning against enemies, and whenever you perform your special attacks, always remember that you will always be invulnerable doing these attacks. So this is a perfect time to like easily go into these, transition to your even like your enhanced shot shells, and it just allows Zhu Yuan to be extremely flexible with her movement and what she wants to do and go and perform whenever she even wants to switch out into characters to switch tech and allow her to do shots like this as well. And that is essentially all of the hidden tech with Zhu Yuan. Now, when it comes to doing like optimal, I guess, like rotations with her, we're somewhat still trying to figure that out. But the main thing I always want to focus on is that if I have shot shells at my disposal, I want to make sure that I'm dumping these before I use things like my EX special attack and my ultimate. That's because when doing those moves, they also refill ammo for you. So just to show you guys like a basic string I normally go for, like say if I don't have any ammo, do something like that. Now I have my ultimate. I switch into my ultimate to give me more shots again. And down. And then transition into my special. Now we back to the basic attacks. Bam. Something like that. And you know what? Just so you guys know it isn't just effective when doing this against training bots, I want to show you guys with some gameplay. Now, I could have done Shiryu defense, but I want to save that for another video. But I just want to show you some guys some effective gameplay right now. And then be a little quicker to do. Oh, my Paragon. Nope. Get off me. Oh, give me that. Let's go, baby. Transition. Oh, I've got this only 2 shots. Get this roll. Okay, killed him. Transition. Oh, switch. Oh, no. Then switch into Nicole. My vulnerability. Oh. Oh, he got shot. Give me that. Yes, sir. Now we can go into our 4 rotation. And then we still have 3 shots to need to load, so we can go into ultimate. And dang, he are Zhu Yuan's be spitting out damage, especially if you're not doing like Shiryu defense. But again, yeah, I could have did this Shiryu, but I don't want to say that for a video. At this point, just to kind of show you guys, get a gist of the rotation. And we're like invulnerable here. Vulnerable here. Oh, vulnerable here. And gunshot. Oh, here. Oh, come here. Ah, mistimed it. Ooh. Actually got this. I didn't think I was going to get the right here, but we did. Thing on shot shells. Back into the loop. Oh. Nope. We're invulnerable. Oh, I messed up my timing. Oh. I tried to go for like regular shot shells. Bam, bam, bam. Killed them. Yes, sir. Hope showing you guys this hidden tech was actually somewhat useful, and you guys kind of got a bit of an understanding of how to essentially operate with the character much better. Zhu Yuan is a really good character in ZZZ, and if you didn't pull Ellen, I highly suggest you get this character. Plus, she's super expressive and a lot of fun. But hopefully this deep dive within her character kit and so showing you guys hidden combat tech with her was a lot of fun, and that you actually enjoy and actually use it. Let me know if this was helpful, and remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I appreciate all the support, and always remember to believe in you that believes in yourself. I'll see you guys in the next one.